Hi guys and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. No, that was so cringe! Okay, I really don't know how to start this. I have no idea how to do this. I have never done anything like that. I'm only on TikTok. I'm not a YouTube girl. Hi! Hey. I've recently blown up on YouTube Short, so I thought because I gained a decent amount of followers, I was gonna make a video about Trichotillomania. I don't know how to do this. I have never done this before, so if this is not the best, I'm so sorry. If you click on the video, that means you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. What even is a hair pulling disorder? Well, trichotillomania is an OCD, which most of you guys probably don't know what an OCD stands for. It's an obsessive compulsive disorder. So I've had trichotillomania since I'm about 12 years old. I can't really pinpoint the moment where I started, but I just know I've had it for ages now. So now that we've established what an OCD is, I can tell you what trichotillomania is. Trichotillomania is a compulsive desire to pull your hair out. I self-diagnosed myself when I was 12 years old with trichotillomania, but then I quickly went to the doctors and they also told me that I had trichotillomania. I just simply spent my time pulling my hair out and I was really worried because I ended up having balls of hair. Balls? Okay. Technical issue. Okay, this is different. Sorry. I recorded the whole video about 2 days ago, but the mic was just bad the entire time, except for the intro, so I've got to redo it all. Since I have to refilm everything, I think I can do it a bit better now, because, well, I've done it once already. I looked it up because I don't want to be saying anything wrong. So, trichotillomania is a mental disorder characterized by a long-term urge that results in the pulling out of one's own hair. So, before anybody asks question, they don't precise it on internet, they just say own hair, but they don't precise that it's any type of hair. It could be your hair, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your leg, your arm, any type of hair is trichotillomania if you constantly pull it and you can't control it. Now, a question that's interesting is, how is trichotillomania developed? What causes trichotillomania? Well, trichotillomania is caused by stress or trauma. And I've read some places that it could be genetics, which would make sense because I've heard in my family some people have trichotillomania, so I'm not alone in this family. It also says here that it could be a chemical imbalance in the brain or change in hormones. Now, is there a cure to trichotillomania? There was no cure for me because I'm still doing it and I've tried everything. The only thing that I haven't tried long enough to make sure it has an effect is therapy. I didn't get the chance to continue my session as I moved. I want a therapy again. I want to go to therapy. It says here some treatment options have helped many people reduce hair pulling or stop completely. This include therapy and sometimes medicine. I went to the doctors and the only thing I got prescribed was therapy. And like I said before, I couldn't do it long enough to see any results. So definitely going to go back to therapy whenever I get the money. A lot of people ask me if I had tips or anything to stop or reduce the hair pulling. I've got multiple tips that I can share with you that may help you. So first one, beanie or bonnet. It works for me. It's the best method I've got to stop or reduce my hair pulling. It's not permanent for me because I will end up putting on the beanie. What the f is that? You can see it. Why? It's not a permanent solution for me because I will end up putting the beanie on and then you will catch me 2 hours later just pulling my hair through the beanie. So you have to tie your hair, put everything in the back, expose the forehead, and then put the beanie on. So yeah, it doesn't look the best because you don't have your hair sticking out of the beanie, so you kind of look like you've got no hair already. But it's better than that than actually having no hair in the end. Two, that worked kind of for me, but I don't do it anymore because it's so much effort every time. But wetting your hair, drenching your hair, like, oh, this is f***ing light, mate. If it's not the mic, it's the light. If it's... Just please give me a break. Can I record my video? I used to do that quite a lot a few years ago and it worked, but it's a lot of effort because you have to go down to your bathroom and then you have to accept having wet hair and it's horrible. I used to drench my hair and then I put the towel around my hair and I used to not take it off for like hours. Then again, I would just end up trying to get some hairs from like underneath the towel because my hair pulling disorder is really, really strong. Some people have it worse than others. I would say I'm in the middle because sometimes it's fine and I would just stop for weeks without any reason, and then sometimes I would be stuck pulling up until both my arms are aching. So that's like the worst type of pulling crisis that I go through. I would just be sat on my bed, lying on my bed for like hours just pulling until this arm aches from being up there pulling, and then I would switch to this one up until this one aches. and then it's really tiring and long. So I would say my trichotillomania is quite bad. That's why I'm losing so much hair every day, because I pull a lot when I do pull. Method number 3 that did not work for me, and it's quite inconvenient because I'm a person that's always on their phone. So I thought that if I had band-aids on the tip of my fingers, I wouldn't be able to pick my hair out or pull them out. Well, I did, first of all. It helped me for the first day. I didn't pull any. I was like, yeah, it works. The next day, I was doing it even with the band-aids, and also it's really inconvenient because you can't scroll on your phone and do anything. So it was not really a good one for me. Number 4, putting gloves on. Inconvenient. Maybe you need to get touchscreen gloves, but yeah, you can't do anything really, and you really feel like clumsy, and I didn't like it, but it did work for a day. But you just need to have gloves all the time on your fingers, and it's really annoying. Number 5, hair oiling. So that's a good one. It works for me. The thing is, I don't want to over oil my hair, so I only do it whenever I've got oil. I put rosemary oil on, by the way. I've got asked that multiple times because it helps with the hair growth, and it really does work for me. I literally like gained 11 centimeters of hair length in 6 months because of it, because I used to do it every 3 days for 4 hours. So it works. So hair oiling is good for me because I don't pick my hair at all when they're oiled up. I don't pull my hair out when it's oily because obviously I don't want to have the oil in my hand. So it's a good one. It works. That's the only thing I've tried personally. If you guys watching this have any other tip that works for you, please put it in the comments, because I'm sure it could help people out there. Hi guys, this is Head Editing Ophelie. This video was supposed to be way longer than that. I actually did a Q&A, but the video was going to be too long, and I was scared that you guys did not want a Q&A. So I recorded a whole other video. So I guess this is the outro. And if you want the Q&A, well, just comment it and I will just post it soon. Thank you for watching, and also I'm also soon on 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Mwah!